time.
Everybody aside from Oaklord from Obits, who's not on right now, he Oaklord was like, "Hey man," he's like, "I'm sorry, I just couldn't do Rumble Royale one more time." But I think everybody else loves it. So,
well, I mean, I do love that game, Gartic, but
yeah. Well, I think the reason the Obits don't like is they're already dead, so they're like, I can't die anymore. This isn't fun for me, you know. But I'm speaking for Very Cool Sharts and Mr. Regular, and myself and everybody else that owns a ton of Obits. Actually, I had before we
graveyard of Obits.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Very Cool this morning, who literally got into the whitelist as the shot clock was going off. Like the buzzer was like literally going off, and he was like, "Hey, like I'm here." And I was like, "If you didn't have an Obits like PFP, like this would be over." But then like I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "I have like I don't know, like maybe like 10 or 12 of these things." He was like, "I have like 22." I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "You're like rivaling Brendan here." So. Yeah, Brendan's got the big graveyard. I've got like a miniature one over the side, but I think like Very Cool is pretty much, you know, rivaling them.
Geez, I only have like 5.
Brendan,
I have more of a I have more of a tomb than a graveyard.
Just a quick tomb, no big deal. Cool.
Oh, wait, it looks like we have a request.
Okay.
Let me bring you on up.
Mr. Regular, let's go.
I think he's connecting.
This is Mr. Regular. Hey, I got like 40 Obits. So 20.
40, oh my
20
God.
20 is very cool. It's trying to catch up. But Sharts, El Bandito has more than me. So if you don't have at least, 69 Obits within a week or two, you're not going to make it. You gotta have.
Done. I'm not even.
And you can only sell like 1 or 2, maybe 5 on the way up. You have to keep them forever. That's what we're all doing. We're gonna all keep them forever.
I know.
We're gonna put them.
Never sell those things.
You can't.
Who's I having? Was it?
Get them, you really can't. You kind of you're stuck with them. You love them. Even when they go up to 15 each, we're gonna have to be just keeping them all.
I'm like I'm not selling. I agree. I don't know if I was talking to you in the Obits Discord or somebody else, but I had a really shit day. And I don't know, like every time for a while, every time Brendan and I had a shit day, we would just go sweep a couple Obits off the floor. Like,
yeah, I have shit day. That's what I do every day. I have shit day every day. I go buy an Obit every day.
That's it, man. It's like an addiction.
It's a cope.
I don't know why. It's like
a little retail therapy.
Collect these.
It makes you feel better. Yeah.
It keeps intervals. It keeps intervals house running.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
True.
So good. But yeah, thanks for coming.
Anyways, I love the DANKBOTS. We're down for it, and I'm gonna try to get as many as I can.
Yeah.
So I love you.
Amazing.
I love.
We changed the contract. Appreciate it. We changed the contract. So actually, I don't know if we told people this, but we used to be able to mint 5, and then like Zero X Dead was like, "Hey, I think the more you mint, the cheaper the gas is gonna be." And I was like, "Well, let's give people the ability to mint 10. I don't think anybody's. Maybe people will, but like up to 10 is what we have baked in. So that's what you have to expect on mint date, and it's not meant to be like we're just not trying to limit it.
Yeah.
So,
but I like the whole vibe is there's just like it reminds me of Obits because it's a sophistication to it. Like there's some high IQ, there's some cool. It's progressing. It's not the standard thing, but there's also just sometimes you go in these spaces, it's too degen, it's too loosey goosey, and I come in here, I'm like, these are smart people, I'm down for this, it's sophisticated.
I appreciate that.
Glad to hear it. Absolutely.
We talked.
Really glad to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah, Interval was the first person I talked to about this project, and I had a voice call with him on Discord, and he was like, it turns out the guy lives down the block from me, number one, which is funny because I live in Brooklyn. The guy, he literally lives down the block. But he was like, yeah, man, he was like, I've never done a collab with anybody before because like our shit is just like, it's just really like metal, it's just like really, it's really grungy and metal. And like, I'm looking at your bots and they're cool, but I just don't know how it mixes. But like, I think the fact that we didn't even have to do because we own so many Obits. We didn't even have to do a collab, and everybody came out and supported us anyway, which is awesome.
Yeah, because the vibe is tight.
Yeah, I appreciate it. At some point, we're gonna get.
I don't think a single member on our team doesn't have an Obit.
Yeah,
you're probably right.
And the day interval does one collab or something corny. You know, he goes against his own, intuition. I dump everything. I'm out of there. So we got to stick to the strongman insight. He's got good insight, so we have to stick his intuition.
I agree.
You know?
I totally agree, and that's why I pushed too much. I was like, look, he's protecting his brand, and I'm cool with that. But I think that our brands will mesh well together long term, and we will prove
that's
that.
why I'm here. Yeah, that's why I'm here, because they do
Appreciate
already.
that, man.
Yeah,
dude. Hell yeah.
I always tell everybody, I'm like, y'all got to get in there. We need heavy obits representation. We want to be in there, So
I really appreciate that. Well, I appreciate it. I think we're pretty much almost done for tonight. I'm exhausted. Probably gonna sleep maybe for 3 hours before mint date, and that'll be it. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming out, and it's been an absolute pleasure. Can't wait until mint date and to take these these obits and the DANKBOTS straight to the moon. So maybe we'll put them on a rocket ship together.
Or to the grave.
Or the grave, yeah. You got to dig them up once in a while, So that's it. All right, guys.
Well, thank you,
Appreciate
everyone. And we'll see you in the Discord, and we'll see you for some more events on Monday.